Hello and welcome to the WB Mason Coach Report with head volleyball coach Emily Mansur. Welcome, Coach.
Thank you, Steven.
Coach, great start to the year. You're 4-0, coming off a championship at the Black Knights Invitational at Army West Point, and then winning your home opener. Can you just recap the opening of the season?
It's definitely a great way to start, to be 4-0, get a chance to see what the team is being successful on and what we have to work on, but we are very happy on how they have started the 2016 season for us.
You kind of gradually gotten better, it looks. You started the season with a 5-set win over Valparaiso, and then 2 straight 4-set wins, and then culminated with a straight set sweep of Long Island rival Stony Brook last night. Is that something you've seen something get better along the way, or are you just kind of players finding their way?
I think everything is starting to feel a little bit more right, and for the players to be able to play with different players in a different position. So slowly everybody's starting to get comfortable, which makes us play better and play a little bit more controlled volleyball.
Talking about last night's home opener against Stony Brook, got a nice team effort, 13 kills from Michaela Rukley, 10 from Veronica Kostova. Talk about their efforts offensively.
And I think our goal this year with having the 6-2 is to spread the offense so we don't have one big player getting a lot of kills. That if a team stops one of our players, we have 2 other very good players that we can go to. And I think we started to see that a little bit yesterday. Veronica with 10, Michaela 13, Leticia Valente with 9. So we had a lot of players on that close number, and that's our goal, to continue to build in more and more players to have big number of kills.
You talked about the 6-2 offense. You have 2 exceptional setters at this point. Louisa Sidlick, your freshman, and then your senior, Hannah Clem. Identical players almost, both from the same country, same hometown, same club. Everything about them is the same, and they're both excellent setters. How successful can that make the Hofstra volleyball program this year, having 2 such capable setters?
I think very successful. I think we can be a very good team. That's why the 6-2, I think they're both very similar setters in the way that they run the game, but each have what's special about them, but it gives us a consistency if we decide to go on the 6-2 on the long run.
This week you're at the UNLV Rebel Challenge out in Las Vegas. Can you talk about the competition you're going to face out there?
And our goal is every week that pass to get a little bit more difficult, and this is definitely going to be just a different look. A lot of the teams from the West Coast, so it's a different volleyball, and we definitely gonna have to be our best. We have to be better than what we were this week in order for us to be successful when we get to Las Vegas.
Playing UNLV, Cal State Northridge, and Sacramento State in the 2-day tournament. Ultimately, what's your goal coming out of this in terms of what areas you hope to get better?
We definitely need to get more consistent on our transition attack. So after the defense, this is something that we are really looking forward to see our outside hitters step up and really become part of our offense, which is going to make our life much easier. Serving, I like how aggressive we are serving. We're still missing a good amount of serving, but we gotta be able to serve aggressive, but a little bit more precise.
Well, Coach, good luck this weekend, and thank you for joining us on this week's episode of the W. Mason Coaches Report.
Thank you, Stephen.